recovers, where I do everything I have to recover the person who I was always meant to be. Today is Friday, March 9th. It's the beginning of birthday week. I'm really excited. Birthday week typically has meant going out to lunch with every friend on the planet, and dinners and breakfasts, and eating, and more eating. And I'm trying to come up with a strategy of how to handle it. The cool thing about Weight Watchers is that we get daily points. We've got freestyle. We can eat, 0-point foods. There's all sorts of things that we can do. But I want to come up with a plan. So help me kind of formulate this. I know that there's going to be friends who want to take me out to have lunch. And if I go out to lunch, one of my favorite places to go out to lunch is Olive Garden. I love Olive Garden. So here's my plan if I go to Olive Garden. I'm going to get chicken piccata. It's 7 points for the lunch portion, 9 for the dinner portion. And I will just get that. It's awesome. It's delicious. And I can totally swing that within my points range. What if they want to bring me dessert? I think what I'm going to do is I'll ask for a bowl of fresh fruit. Because I love sweets. I love spending time with my friends. But dessert is probably one of the biggest killers when it comes to points. And unless it's something that I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to have this, I don't want to spend the points on it. So there's plan number 1, Olive Garden, done. Chicken piccata, fruit, okay? What if I go to breakfast at Neater's? That's a restaurant here in Utah. It's awesome. It's like a bakery, and they have this amazing French toast, and in fact, their French toast is all you can eat French toast. It's made with this chunky cinnamon bread, and I kid you not, you guys, it's like 2 inches thick, covered with this like buttery, caramely syrup. What if my friends want to go there? Well, I already have that one covered. They have omelet scrambles there, which are eggs, and when I entered into my calculator, my Weight Watchers app, I entered as scrambled eggs because it compensates. It takes the points out for eggs, but it adds the points for like the butter and milk or the oil and milk that most people would use. So it's a 2-egg omelet, and then they have one that has sausage, which it's like a link of sausage cut up. So I think that's 2 points. And then part skim mozzarella, it's half of an ounce. So I would count it probably as 1 point for that, because an ounce of part skim mozzarella is 2, sometimes 3, but it's usually 2. And then it's got fresh basil and red peppers. So the rest of that is, so that whole thing is like 2 for the sausage, 1 for the cheese, 1 for the egg. So that's 4. And what I like to do with that is they have a combo where you can get like a soda or a juice or a coffee or something, and then fruit, or you can get oatmeal. Well, instead of adding the points of an oatmeal, I'll add the 0 points for a bowl of fruit, and that'll be yummy. And they have whole wheat toast that they serve with it, and I usually ask them for no butter on the toast. But by the time I eat the fruit and the eggs, I'm full, so I don't need the toast. So right now I'm sitting at a breakfast that's 4 points. So Neater's, breakfast with friends, 4 points, done. Okay. So what else? Birthday cake. I am going to take 2 bites of birthday cake, and that's it. And then I'm just going to be done, because there really is no cake that is that amazing that you have to eat a whole trough of it. And that's usually what people do. We eat a trough of stuff, and we don't need a trough. We're not horses. You're not a horse. You're a woman or a man. So that's going to be my plan. If there's birthday cake at some sort of birthday party or something like that, I will take 2 really small bites and just savor them. And I think what I'll do is I'll count those 2 bites for 5 points. Because that way I'm good. Because unless it's just like this gigantic scoop of cake, we're good. So I've got a lunch or dinner covered at Olive Garden. I've got a breakfast covered at Neater's. I've got the birthday cake scenario. What else? What other things could come up? What things could be thrown at me? I have a friend, she's my Weight Watchers buddy that goes with me. It's funny because we're on city council together and we just happened to go to the same Weight Watchers meeting. So now we're like total Weight Watchers buddies. And she said to me yesterday after I got to my 50-pound charm, she's like, and now I'm going to take you out and we're going to go get our nails done and it'll be my treat. And I was like, what? To me, that's the perfect thing. So if you have somebody in your life that wants to do something nice for you, like take you out to lunch or something like that, suggest nails. Suggest nails or suggest maybe a movie or something like that where it's not necessarily food. Movie might be a tricky one because the popcorn's so delicious. But I'm learning that I don't like the popcorn as much as I used to like the popcorn. So let's talk about that. If my husband takes me to a movie for my birthday, what am I going to do? I really like my Ghirardelli chocolate squares. And I can have 3 of those for 11 points. 1 for 3 or 2 for 7. So if I go to the movies, I'm going to bring a trough of strawberries because I'm obsessed with fresh strawberries and it's a really good time of year to have strawberries. And I will bring 3 of my Ghirardelli chocolate squares and that will totally hit my sweet fix. And if I really want to bring popcorn, I will maybe bring some popcorn from home. But I think eating the sweet, if I really want salty, I don't know. I'll pre-measure something out. That's how I'm going to handle the movies. And a big, giant, delicious Coke Zero. It's my favorite, you guys. I just love it. I think that pretty much covers all the birthday festivities. My kids like to make me breakfast in bed for my birthday. So if that happens, I'll just make sure there's good stuff in the fridge, like lots of fruit and good things, because that'll make it easy for them to make me breakfast, because eggs are 0 and bagel thins are 3 and, you know, like all that kind of good stuff. It's nice when you have those things on hand to help out. So what kind of things do you have coming up in your life? There's holidays coming up. There's Easter, there's Passover, there's spring break, there's Mother's Day. There's these things that are coming up. What do you need to do to get your plan locked into place? What is your birthday week that's coming up in your life that you need to get figured out? All right, everybody, have a great day.